So guys, as you can see, we're looking at the Kessie SBC. We're going to do it in the cheapest way possible. So we're going to get right into it. Now, first of all, you're going to need an 88 rated card in this team. So you do need to go high to low in your club and see who you've got. Now, luckily, I do have a couple of these hanging around. We're going to go for Cruz here first of all. And we're going to grab the likes of Muller as well. We might need to come back here for Casemiro later on. But you've got players like Trapp, you've got Sommer, and we've got players like Schick. And then Jordi Alba is going to fit in this one as well. And so I'm just going to check if this is the one with Barcelona requirement. It isn't, so we might not necessarily use Jordi Alba for this one, but the chem is obviously pretty much non-existent. So this is all about getting the highest rating with the players available. So we already meet one requirement by popping in Cruz there. Obviously we don't really need any chem there, but obviously the likes of Muller and things like that would help in a chem-based SBC. Luckily, chem's gone, so I guess, I do see it as a positive, but it completely changed SBCs. It's a bit odd, but EA are EA, and they'll do what they want, as we can see here. So we'll just see what we can get out of this. Let's have a look. Now, I don't know if this is going to meet the rating requirements. It's obviously an 85, so we're going to obviously whiz through it, see what we can get, and see how quickly we can get the rating done. We might have to upgrade players, or possibly even downgrade them if we've gone over, but from the looks of things, I think this is pretty near. Why on earth I switched that in and out? Near dead on 85. I think we've done pretty well on hitting the mark on this one. Let's have a look. We might be able to whack another 83 in there. Let's have a look. So we'll have a look at Asensio because we've got a load of him. Not him. We'll get him. And Gakpo, we don't need him. Jimenez, Fernando. We've got a couple of players here we can use as options. So let's put Gakpo up there first of all. He makes it 85, which means we're going to try and reduce another position. That's still 85. Fernando, let's go for Sommer. Okay, so that's the perfect rating. So what you need for 84s are 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 4 84s. You need 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 84s, 4 83s, and 87. I said that completely wrong. You need 4 84s, 4 83s, an 88, an 87, and an 85. So that's your formation. That's your kind of mix of players. And we do have one from the starting lineup, and we don't want to hear it. So we're moving on. Congratulations, we got the first pack. Don't care, we want Kessie. So next one, we are moving on to obviously the main man himself. The main man himself. I'm absolutely just waffling, and you can tell I'm tired. But we've got another set here, and I think we need a Barcelona player for this one. Am I right? Liga Santander player in this one. So if we go high to low again, see we've got. Have we got a La Liga Santander? Maybe not. I'm not going to be able to put that lone Rudiger in, so that kind of isn't helpful. Let's have a look. So I don't need necessary Alba, but we do need Liga Santander, which means we might have to whack him in. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got Asensio there. We've got options. We've got Tadic. We've got Rice. So it does seem like it's easy to make high rated teams, which is quite nice. It's obviously just about getting with the new system and kind of finding how you find that. I don't like it. I'll be completely honest. I know a lot of people do. I think it doesn't really, I don't know if it, I think all it benefits is, and this is the reason I believe they've done it, is that it changes things like your higher end SBCs and your ability to obviously, they can produce players and make a big deal out of moving positions. Like Valverde's in form, that's a big deal that he's a right wing. It changes things. It changes the abilities to get him in squads, whereas it doesn't really, last year everyone would just have the best, the best players in every squad. So there wasn't really any change they could make with things like shapeshifters, whereas now you get shapeshifters in, it's like, wow, I can use whoever in centre back. I can use, Kyle Walker to centre back. That was an easy change. Everyone had it. Like they can kind of make that a more exclusive thing now. I feel like this team's way over, so we're gonna have to move a few players around. Sommer first of all. Let's move Sommer for. We need an 86 in the team. Let's take out. Okay, we're going to take out another 85. I am just going to make sure this is the lowest rated it can be, because that's obviously what we want here. We don't want to whack any of those boys in. Let's have a look. Stones, Simon, Fernando. Let's have a look what they can do. So, Fernando for Schick lowers the rating, which means we just want to put Schick in for Rice. There you go. So that one perfectly done again. We've got the gold players pack. So we whizzed through this SBC pretty quickly. It's only 8:06 and I feel like I'll probably get to about by 1/4 past. So I hope you guys enjoy. final one, and by the way, guys, I think it's probably the most simple person to get in this team, is Alaba. He's not 86 rated, but he meets the other requirements quite well. Puts you in an easy position to finish off this SBC, and it's a bloody easy SBC to do. You do want to get an 86 in there. It would be ideal to maybe get an 86 from Barcelona, but there aren't many, and 86s are quite expensive. So if we have a look at, for example, this Kimmich here, he's about 30k. He's probably way too much to be putting in this SBC. So we're going to have to find ourselves an 86 rated player. So what I'm going to do is pop over on Footbin, see if they've got the listing of players right now. If not, I'm just going to have to scroll down. Actually, you know what, an easy way of doing it? It's probably concept players and go from there. So if we go 86, concept players, just scroll absolutely the hell down. It'll load eventually. We'll get down to 86 quite quickly, and then we can just have a look who we want to use. There'll be obvious players who are just going to be easily lower rated. I think Trap might be might not be a bad shout. Let's have a look. There's some really nice looking cards this year. Who we got? We're going to get to 86 eventually, I promise, guys. So Szczesny, I'd say, actually Thiago Silva is probably perfect. Thiago Silva, we do still need Alaba, but Thiago Silva would definitely sort that out. This one would be easier to do if you had a Barcelona 86 who's cheap, but there aren't many cheap Barcelona players. So with this one, you can just kind of make it a lot cheaper. Oh, is he? What? Why has he got value? What on earth is that? Is that a joke? Okay. I was gonna say that made no sense. I figured he would be the cheapest, like 85, 86 on the game, because he's so unusable. Let's have a look. Okay, nice. We got him in. I reckon we can do the rest with 82s probably, but we'll have a look at 83s as well. Let's have a look. So, him. I might be able to lower some of these down because we've got an 86 and an 85. I feel like this one's going to be really easy to do. Let's have a look. Because Alaba's not crazy expensive. I mean, if we have a look, how much is he going for right now? Yeah, he's literally going for like under 10k, so he's an easy one. Fit him in, and you're good to go. So let's have a look what we get with this. I reckon this makes the rating requirement. I don't think we need. Oh, we don't even need. I can lower it from them. That's fine. Let's have a look. We'll get some 81s to put in. So, bang in Barak, bang in Olmo, bang in some of these guys. Let's just have a look. Is it rare players? Doesn't have to be rare. Smalling makes it. Adam makes it. We've not got any 83s. We'll move the other 81s in, see how they work. Let's have a look. Okay, there you go. So that's the perfect team for this one. This one, an 85 and 86. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 82s, an 85, an 86, and 2 81s. So really easy SBC. Whole set is pretty easy to do. Like we can get this Kessie. I mean, he's not cheap. I don't know what on earth that. Oh, they've kicked us out doing the same thing as last year. Brilliant. Right, we've managed to submit a small election players pack. Finally, we've got Kessie. Cheapest solution. I think this is the easiest way to do it. Lovely card. Nice to see. And I'm pretty happy to see that because that took us a minute. Obviously, there were some issues there. But very happy that that is completed. We got my Jordi Alba back. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the trading video in about an hour.